Alright, let's try it out. Let's see what this is. Use the tremble horns and conveyor belts in the field to send the noise boxes to the designated grid to destroy them and win the points needed to clear the level. Excuse me? What? This box keeps making intolerable noises from within. Please destroy it as soon as possible. Okay, what is the tremble horn? Cannot be moved. Cannot be... What am I supposed to do? 1. These are some tremble horns. In the battlefield, you can use their skills to dislocate items. Please tap the tremble horn to view its powerful sonics. Select the poison to deletion. Unleash. Not push the red box. Push into the target grid to destroy them. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do this one. It's one of these. Okay. These get really complicated, but sure. Victory. Is this the thing I can tap? No, it's not. Let's look at the pocket radio. Is there anything new? The many events seem to be related to the recent call. Perhaps we should start investigation. Why is there a... I just noticed the cool fucking emoji. Why is that there? Are we calling ourselves cool? Nino, a streamer who got involved in the Mania world because the call at 3 AM show saved Chief at a crucial moment. Nino discovers that the rule of this world is to obey the words one hears, but this can also transform them into monstrous alien-headed creatures. Are they physically here, or are they only... Well, we'll know once if he ever uses the shackles, then we will know. Otherwise, mayhaps not. Night 1. Strange radio voice. You and the streamer Nino has escaped for now, but you hear the high-pitched ring of the phone. Soon you discover the source of the ring.
Look over there!
Nino tightens her grip and points at the shop window ahead of you. A lonely table with a phone had suddenly appeared in the middle of the empty shop. The reflections and the phone form a perfect picture in the window. The phone appears right between you two.
It just keeps ringing. What should we do? Should we answer it? How would we answer it? What if we don't answer?
There's no point in not answering. Calm down, Nino. Calm Nino down. Don't panic, let me try. Staring at the phone's reflection, you reach out to the space between you two and make a motion of picking up the receiver. The moment you pick up the receiver, quote unquote, the ringing stops. Hello?
Hello there, my darling.
What exactly are you trying to do? Steal people's voices?
I was just joking with you. You don't like this strange world, do you? You hate the voices here, right? Me too. I wish it could return to normal. But it can't be helped. The world has lost its most important and precious voice. Its one true voice. Terrible noises have taken over everything. That's why it's like this.
That's why you need my help. Enough with the nonsense what you're trying to do. Well, I suppose, is she trying to like pull every person in here so that she could like find the one true voice or whatever? That's why you need my help.
Help me out. If you find that voice, I'll let you leave this place. How does that sound?
Sure, I mean, could you give some clues or something? I don't believe a word you're saying.
You will help me. You want to leave this place. You hate it here too. Go find that lost voice. It's close to you. You'll definitely find it. I'll be counting on you.
By the way, do we have a gun? Again, the same question of, is our physical body here? Before you can voice your doubts, the call at 3 AM has already hung up. Table in the display window gets covered in dust the moment the call ends. That's when you realize that the phone didn't even have a telephone line. Is that surprising to you or something? Not very surprising to me, at least. This sort of thing is beyond what you can handle. It's making you a bit irritated. You force yourself to calm down and focus on analyzing the situation. You can already control objects and sounds in the world and even influence ordinary people who enter. These are already S-class powers. No matter what, I have to take the culprit away.
Though I don't know what you're talking about. I support you taking the culprit away.
I support you taking the culprit. That's funny.
So, what should we do now?
Call me. Yeah, sure. Or if you prefer, you can call me Chief.
Huh? Chief? You're a bigwig with a proper title?
You look at Nino somewhat speechless. Just a few minutes ago, she was scared and surprised about how you could adapt to this world so quickly, but in reality, she's an eccentric one herself. You certainly understand why that female ghost wants her voice. She always speaks her mind freely. Controlling someone like her must bring a sense of achievement. No time to think about that now. Better think about how to deal with these voice thefts. She just said that she won't take all the voices at once, so what she's saying that make a deal. Give her up, give Nino up, and she'll let us leave. And we don't believe that for once. Though I don't know how he got to that conclusion from that little exchange. I didn't. And the way she wants to take them is by using those strange creatures who guide and trick us into saying those weird words. Recall those strange words. They were all negative comments. Who were they meant for? For us, for the fellows with the weird heads, or for the female ghost? Anyway, we need to come up with a plan so that every time this radio station broadcasts, we can survive without saying a word. Otherwise, if we really lose our voices, we won't be able to speak up and refuse the demands of those strange people.
Why do we have to assume that we will lose our voices? And isn't that a bit hard to accomplish?
I'm just used to preparing for the worst case scenarios. It's always better to have several plans. My adjutant always says that. You take out your comms device, which hasn't mutated to suit this world since you've arrived. It's still out of power, becoming a burden on you. You do bring a comms device with you.
A comms device?
A communication device or some kind of phone.
Yeah, I did. But I can't turn it on. Maybe it's because I fell on it.
Maybe we can take out the battery. Nino takes out a comms device which is drawn by strings of clanking charms that almost looks heavier than the device itself. That's hilarious. She tries to turn it on, but the screen remains dark, showing no response. Then recording a voice message to loop playback probably won't work. And recording a voice message to loop... Oh, he was trying to whenever they show up, they will just mouth it and they will use the comms device to record and replay a voice. That's pretty smart, actually. In this world, anything related to sound seems to carry a hint of eeriness. A series of strange intermediate sound attracts your attention and interrupts your thoughts. The voice sounds a bit like the call at 3 a.m.
Hello. Welcome to call at 3 a.m.
It's a record store. The strange voice you hear is coming intermittently from inside. It sounds like the opening lines of the radio show. And you notice that all the lines containing words like no, refuse, resist have all been censored, unable to be spoken. Is that it? Hello, dash, okay, sure. That record store is a bit strange. Let's go check it out. If all else fails, we might be able to get some words from the lyrics to get by. That's an interesting line of thought, if you will. Let's do a few more of these. These are pretty cool. Distorted image. You feel a moment of dizziness and the vague images flash in your mind. Please identify the center in the distorted image. Choose the correct answer. I've done these before. That's I have never seen that figure before. I'm just gonna go with the blurry image. Someone seems to be concerned. Try your best to center before your eyes. I have no idea who that is. Retry. It's Oliver? Seriously? It's not Kawakawa. Is it a woo? Is that what she looks like? Damn. Is this another one? Otherworldly voices. You hear a familiar voice from a communication device. Identify the confined person by their voice and choose the correct answer.
I am the Legion.
Well, she kinda just said her name. Legion Commander Zoya, that's who she is. Well, I suppose if you didn't know who the Legion is referring to, so I suppose. Exploration. Fish brain in a tank 1. The street you find yourself in a world severely corrupted by mania. Perhaps you should take a look around, find a pattern of this world to discover a way out.